Bismillah. What do you suggest we do about this issue of battery farms, considering our society has not even come upon this problem? Yep, that enormous, hideous new building opposite the main entrance to the Haram in Mecca, built on the proceeds of battery farming in Saudi Arabia. We're very happy to adopt the worst, most inhuman, most anti-prophetic practices of the modern West. What can I say? Ar-Rahimuna yarhamuhum ar-Rahman. The people of Rahmah will be the ones who receive the Rahmah of the Rahman. If we don't have any Rahmah to other orders of Allah's creation, really how can we expect to receive Rahmah on the day when it will all matter terribly? I don't know. We treat animals badly in the Muslim world. We have a crisis of Rahmah. It's a shortage. It's running out somehow. We often treat hospital patients badly in the Muslim world. We treat the mentally ill badly in the Muslim world. I had a student a couple of years ago, a very good-hearted English girl, not a Muslim, and she'd been attending all of my lectures explaining how wonderful Islam is. And she learnt Farsi and she went to Iran and she did some voluntary work in mental hospitals there, and told me with real grief in her voice with what contempt the mentally ill are treated there, how they're chucked around and bullied and beaten and maltreated, and nobody in society seems to know or care about what's going on. Whereas the rahmah of the ummah, even towards fellow human beings, certainly whereas the rahmah towards animals, which is an important and very beautiful aspect of the sunnah, is not there in the New Testament. No emphasis on the love for animals there. It's not really there in the other Western religions. It's there conspicuously in the Sunnah. But where is it in the reality of the Muslim world? Allahu A'lam. What we can do in the West is to vote with our feet and tell the greedy halal meat trade that we were actually happy to pay twice as much for organic halal chicken than for some creature that's been crushed in a cage and stuffed with growth hormones for the pathetic few weeks of its life before being slaughtered in an almost meaningless fashion, which is also another problem. The way the halal meat industry actually kills animals needs close scrutiny. What we need to do is to hit them where it hurts, which is in the wallet, by saying we'll eat half as much chicken and pay twice as much for it if we know that the chicken has been treated in a way that our religion would regard as honourable. If enough people in our community think that way, then the meat trade will adjust accordingly. So there is something we can do, if anybody really cares. Okay, let me stop at this point. It is time for the adhan, inshaAllah. And I will contemplate these other reflections at leisure, and inshaAllah address them later on this afternoon.